Hey, Greenheart, welcome. Audio doesn't look fucked up this time. Thank God. I should have been home an hour ago, but we're here. Just putting out my alerts quick. I don't want to wait because I want to get into it. This game, Rimworld, it's really addictive. I wouldn't have so many fucking hours in it if it wasn't. Ignore the sound of rain, ignore that. Come on. Don't. There we go. Wow, that was perfect music for the startup. I know you can't see anything. That is intentional. Give me just a moment. I gotta see if I can unfuck the Twitch chat as well. Looks good. Okay, that looks mostly good. And that's alert number 1. And this should be the last one. I'm getting quicker at doing these. Okay, that looks good, I think. This is just a last test because I ran out of time. Okay, awesome. Okay, is it gonna play nice? No, it's not. Okay. Please capture. Why are you fucking me? Okay, well, the capture's all fucked up. We're almost there. Sorry, as soon as I got off of work, I hopped on to my Rimworld. There we go. Alright. Oh, fuck me. I don't know how late I'll go tonight. Thinking maybe I stream Sunday as well. Okay, so let's just quick take stock of our situation. We've got a... What are you even wearing? We've got, like, a lot of rotting corpses laying around. We have the means to start making vehicles soon, but we need to juice that somewhat with these. We've got a pregnant demon, which we still need to solve that problem. I may just exile her. Because currently she's adding to my colony wealth, and that is fucking me. And if I leave her in exile, she can actually, like... Due to a mod I have, we can... how shall I put this? Set them up as a remote worker. And they send back the products of their labor for me to enjoy. Actually, that sounds really good. I think we're probably gonna exile her. We'll wait till we get to like third trimester, because maybe we get a better solution between now and then. But I'm thinking it's gonna be exile. The other option being cracking open the Ancient Danger and then cryo-freezing her, but she's still gonna count on my colony wealth. Rimworld fun fact. Colony wealth? It's not a number of... Is that cows? That's just straight up cows. We could have cows in addition to the pig chorus. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Some people think it's the number of colonists that you have that attracts raids. And this is true only in that colonists weigh very heavily towards your colony wealth. Specifically, if you're getting them really good gear and weapons, their skill level also makes a pawn more valuable. So say you have a game that you've been playing for a while, and you have... Well, let's assume you've kept no goods outside of what you've straight up equipped to the pawn. By a few years into a game, they're going to be walking around in all likelihood, power armor, or at the very least, like, thrumbo fur clothes. And those are very expensive and lack some of the downsides of power armor, but that's neither here nor there. Short of it is, the gear they wear adds up. Their weapon fucking adds up a lot. You got a charge lance, a legendary charge lance that you got from a quest reward. That's another 5 grand right there. Skills, and then you've probably started bio-augmenting them at that point. Assuming you're not running like a flesh purists colony, which why would you? Outside of the challenge. It's one of the dumbest memes that you can ascribe your colony to have. In any case, colonists can get expensive, but it's not the number that you have that fucks stuff up. The number of colonists that you have will have an effect on the outcomes of combat, surprisingly. Less so in a case like we discussed last time on stream with people playing Combat Extended. But say we have 2 people in our colony. If it was just Queen and Garage, and Queen, like, psionically blasted someone, the colonist that she attacks, assuming it's a raider and not, like, an interior colonist, stands a dramatically higher chance of entering pain shock versus just straight up outright dying. Because once you have too many, the game will try to decrease the odds of you getting more colonists by making it so that when you shoot someone, they are more likely to die from being shot, if that makes any sense. It's a little silly to put it that way, but 2 colonists and you have a guy with an assault rifle and you just hose the fucker who's running at you with, like, an axe made out of rock. The guy who got hosed, assuming you didn't roll a hit on, like, the brain or the heart, will actually more likely just be like, ooh, 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 ow, 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 that hurt. And then just, like, lay down and take a nap for you to recruit. So that's the effect that the number of colonists has. But the wealth is what trips the raid scores, because the raid score will weigh your overall colony wealth. Let's see if I can show it to you. This is what gauges how fucked you are. You might notice that when we started, when I had to delete a ton of shit, it's because we had a few items just on the map to begin with, that had I not deleted them, day one we would have been getting dramatically more difficult raids than we would be getting a whole fucking season into the game. Also, we're probably due for a raid soon. Yeah, we're definitely due for a raid soon. We are running Randy Random, which allegedly can just make whatever happen. I don't believe that that's actually accurate either. I do think he still pulls from a pool of, okay, they've had enough bad things happen at once. But I can't prove that one outright. Yeah, when you're looking, the map itself is still fucking us on colony wealth really bad. But our colonists here are not helping that. And I suspect Catherine here is probably really expensive. Let's see. Yeah, no, she's... She is, despite being not one of my incredibly fucked... Oh, the music cut out there for a second. Normally, when I set someone up, you've seen how in-depth the gene fuckery was. Her genome? Surprisingly less fucked. But these Archite genes are expensive, so she eats as much food as the majority of the remainder of the colony. She can do less, and she is adding to the colony 1/3 of all the colonist wealth. Yeah, she's a hazard. She has to get exiled. We can take her out of exile, but that's just your Rimworld calculations. The quick and dirty of it. A lot of people will build up like these giant armories as they play, as they just like take all the funny weapons from the raiders. Okay, well, I just ran over the horse during the test to prove that it worked. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's set to 100%. Okay, well, that was just a bad luck pass-through. Yeah, it is dodging. So it knows that what's happening here is dangerous to it. Also, how bad are your wheels looking? Not bad yet. I really just want to hit this fucker with a car. There we go, it worked. See? I fixed it. You can run motherfuckers over now. Shattered. What's the log say? Interesting. It's still attributing the damage of the vehicle to the pawn's weapon, which is very strange. I wonder if it's just looking for a label for what the pawn uses for doing damage, or if the weapon the pawn has equipped will cause the car to hit for more damage. Like if we found a taser that can only deal 1 point of damage, maximum, and then you put that on a semi, well, no, the weight of the vehicle matters. For testing, you'd probably want to have it be the same thing. How much damage do we do to the car? We ripped off a side panel doing that. And the hood took a healthy chunk of change. Let's run over that horse. Wow. Jesus fuck. Can you speed it up, please? I didn't pay for these. Come on now. It's a little jank, but that's okay. Ooh, that was the engine. Hold on. Hood. Side panel, yeah. You'll see it does different damage sparks. That's why we saw those little flare. Run the fucking horse over, dude. What is this? God damn it. The horse's hitbox is also a little fucked due to being a large size model. How hurt are you? Okay, this has been great. Really, this is fantastic. Alright, Garage, you did great. Please eat. Your mood is about to crumple. No, you're not done. You need to kill still. Oh yeah, you're dead as fuck. Now, what I'm about to do, is it unethical? Yes. But the meat stays fresh the longer it's alive. So if we let this horse just wander around, that's 6 more hours that we have for, well, realistically it's more than 6 hours because the wound will somewhat coagulate during this time. So we've probably got more like 7 or 8, but this is a dead horse. And yes, we were beating a soon-to-be dead horse with a car. Alright, no, Garage, you've done okay. You don't need a repair. You can rest. So yeah, we'll just follow this blood at some point, and that'll be okay. Hannibal, what are you up to, Hannibal? Why are you so upset? Tense pain, tired, ugly environment. Buddy, why you have a bed? What are you doing, big dog? Hannibal. We need, like, a hospital bed or something. I mean, we don't need one, but it would be nice to have a hospital. We do have a hospital bed, but this fucker over here is still sleeping in it. Oh, great. Catherine got food poisoning, so now she's going to be slow and useless. You trapped, Hannibal? Buddy, you have a... Oh, wait, I sealed them in their bedroom. Hannibal? There you go. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. Does gasoline evaporate in-game? I wonder. Okay, we also need to make a fucking fridge here. The fuck killed you? Doesn't show. Health. Cheetah killed you. Well, we killed the cheetah, so we're fine for now. Someone will mine those out. Sooner's better than later. We also have these that need mining out. I could probably make a much larger field so we can have cows. Because cows means milk also. Pigs don't really produce milk. I mean, Dwarf Fortress they do, but... And I mean, they're mammals. That's another thing that they do, but... What I'm saying is, in-game, they don't produce milk. Can we open this up? This is a problem. At least, thankfully, the battery situation is sorted. So power is sorted, too. Queen is working on intellectual, which trains very quickly, thankfully. Hannibal, big dog, why are you... Oh yeah, you're like horribly injured. See, and the horse stayed fresh. It's as good as refrigeration. What are you so mad about? How are you flirting with Torque over... Whatever. Oh, she has morning sickness on top of food poisoning. Yeah, well, sucks to suck. Yeah, you know, I think we're gonna capture the cows. I think having a big fucking cow pen would be really cool. Well, probably not cool. I mean, they're cows. Would be very useful. Is that a crocodile? The fuck do we have a crocodile here for? Alright. I shouldn't have updated OBS. I don't recognize half this shit. And I can hazard a guess, but I am... You put down your gun, dude. Come on now. Yeah, I guess we could just put it right there. What do we got for wood? We got steel. Well, that's all we need is steel. Picket fence. That's the least this place thing I can think of. Okay, but yeah, where's the... There it is. Model's different. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Alright, and then... We really should probably go more easy on the... whatever. Or... Now we got plenty of steel. Steel's renewable. That looks like shit. There we go. And of course, we need the fence marker. So that should get them going on making that. Then we can load it up with cows. And yeah. The cows are good because they don't compete with the pigs for, like, meat. But they can also both take hay and kibble. Ah, fuck. All these meals are gonna rot. I made way too goddamn many, and no one's making the fridge. Hannibal, don't you have, like, a way to heal or something? Besides pollution? Okay, horse is dead. Shoot, hold on. Sorry about that. See, Torque, for only having one eye, you're doing pretty good. Fuck, you're doing really good. Forgot how good I made these fuckers at building. anyone remotely good at plants? Row 5, row 4. Okay. We do need to start working on Chemshine. Because I am going to make them drink gasoline. But we also need to, like, actually be growing hay in the shitty spots of our yard. Hay grass, hay grass. We're not really into the whole agriculture thing, but this will at least see our our stuff more evenly sown. Yeah, there we go. So we do need to grow your progeny a little further. Don't worry, we will eat one of the pigs, and if you really want, I can even feed one of the pigs back to you. If that would make you very happy, I could probably be convinced. Bulls. We have a few cows. We only need one bull. Okay. I hope you're happy getting neighbors. You'll be able to shout, like, I assume some form of farmyard taunts. Alright, animals. Pigs do not go in this pen. And cows are disabled from this pen. Perfect. Okay. Tame one bull. And every one of the cows. After that, we could... Do we want a backup bull, or do we want to just put the rest of the bulls down? Hannibal, I wish you'd just fucking relax, dude. Also, we should probably do a celebration. We need the wood. We have some of the stuff built. Need more conduits. Catherine just keeps getting fucking food poisoning. That's great. Shit. Third trimester. Yeah, she needs to... As soon as that food poisoning clears, we're exiling her. With food poisoning and the pregnancy, the various debuffs are so high that... Come on. Just build the fucking thing. Please don't be telling me that... Okay, I thought there was a fine wall for a second there. I was gonna be less than pleased. She doesn't need rescue, it's just a little food poisoning. And malnutrition. It's growing very quickly on account of her completely fucked metabolism. Why? You already... You have a... Whatever. Okay, why are you resting again? You don't need to rest, dude. You need to capture the fucking cows. Who's good at taming? Who's good at taming? Hannibal is really good at taming, but your stats are fine. Talking and hearing are the stats that you need for taming. Let's see. Not enough food. Alright, bear berries give a shitload. Me and you are butchering that corpse. It's actually not technically optimal. We do want to let the body sit out a bit longer. Hey, berries 10. Botch. We don't need more people. Randy, fuck off. Rihao. What the fuck are you? Oh, okay. I know what you are. You're actually kind of cool. You're a Geist. You're a really bad Geist. Holy fuck. Shit. I'd love to gene rip you. I'd also like to employ you. But you're frail. Are you genetically frail? You're not even genetically frail. You just... Oh, dude. Okay, well, your injury is little baby injury. Yes, your head is bleeding horribly, but we can trade that in for rep with a faction I'm already going to go to war with. What are you wearing? Wearing some nice shorts. Ultima fabric. Okay, not something I actually really care about. $2,300 old. I guess we could cannibalize him. We don't want any cooking right now. We do want Hannibal to go talk to the cows. Fuck do you mean none? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Who's the best mine? It's Torque. Torque's the best miner, right? Okay, big guy, go and mine. Just... Catherine, okay, you are... We're gonna roll the dice on this one, folks. How far can she walk? Okay, a lake's not a bad biome. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for hills, small hills. Maybe something a little more... Yeah. Okay, here we go. Warm caravan. It's actually very little gasoline. Fuck me, 62 tiles a day? Fuck the cost of gas, that's insane. You'll note her value has dropped dramatically. So, because she's super duper sick, and surprisingly pregnant, also drops value. The pawn value is calculated pretty heavily off of scores. So with the scores for everything being super low, she is doing her value has plummeted. So Currently, she's actually not increasing our raid risk. Like I said, how valuable your pawns are directly correlates with how much danger you're in. Days of food? I mean, I'm not totally cruel. I'll send you off with a... How many survival... What the fuck? Nope, there it is. It's all gonna go to waste anyway. Where are we sending you? Closer's probably better. Not closer in terms of tiles towards an infestation area. That's dangerous. Yeah, real quick. I don't care. She's gonna be removed from the game. Are we fucking Bro. And you dropped your gun after you got maimed. Okay. Always with the big cats. Pork, you're kind of our miner, dude. Queen, what do you got? Flame ball's not gonna help us. Cougar's position isn't great. Torque, you're gonna have to run. It's actually not terribly it's not at a terrible speed. Okay. I wish I could set a policy in place that just says all big cats are dead. They keep fucking with me. So I forgot to give him his gun back. It's 9 more meals. Hannibal, you get in the car, please. You're actually... okay, nope. How bad of a hit was that? Not a good one. Okay. And I'm staggered. Nope. Fuck, we're done. He's dead as shit. Okay. The Omen. The Eclipse. Here's the real problem. If he knocks him down, he'll start eating him alive. And I really don't want that. Like, for obvious reasons, that would suck. You know what, Torque? Fight back. You're not going to be able to, but fight back. Try. Do your best, Torque. Have you landed a single punch? No, you're going to get torn to pieces. He's in the worst shape. Hey, come on. Nope. Oh, here we go. Don't start eating him alive, please. Nope, he's gonna keep attacking him while he's down. How are we looking? Any removed limbs? Yeah, he's dead as fuck. I want to try to rescue him. Come on. Hannibal, do you even have a gun? No, you don't. You have a fucking lunch. Turn off. Okay, come on, Hannibal. No, faster, dude! Faster! Jesus fucking Christ! No, you dipshit. He's gonna eat the damn meal that he dropped. Is that strats? Torque. 2 hours. Again with this fucking kitty cat song and dance. Alright. Oh, he's missing his whole arm now. God. We're gonna have to put this fucker back together again. Oh. Where are my extra surgeries? I'm missing surgeries. You gotta... Hannibal, there's one thing for it. Your medicine is fine. We're just gonna tend torque. Right here in the field. What do we got for medicine? We have some medicine in this truck, I think. We got plenty of medicine. Okay, garage, you are not as good at medicine. Where are you? Now you're building the fucking thing. God damn it. Okay, new colony rule. No one goes out without a gun anymore. Catherine? Jesus Christ, Catherine, you're supposed to be... If you are sick and pregnant, why are you carrying a horse? Okay, that's fine. Good old garage. I can always count on garage. Bitten off. We are buying time. We are succeeding in taking care of him. I think it's time that we make another road boy. There we go. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I barely clipped it. I was trying to run it over, yes. Okay, Quick. There you go. Okay, is your nutritional needs so high that you can't gather what you need to form a... Oh, it's coming after her now. Fuck. Okay. Catherine. Oh, you fuck. Well, I think our Catherine problem just got solved. Not really in the manner I was hoping for. Leg it. You're not gonna make it, but leg it. Jesus Christ. Why didn't you just go into exile when I asked you to? You're... She can't even fly away. She doesn't have enough. Run! There we go. Okay, so I thought she was frailer than she was. She's just does normal. She's no frailer than normal, she's just a little bit... She just doesn't hit hard. That's all. What are you going after now? What the fuck are you going after? I don't know what this cougar thinks it's doing. Come on. That's a hit? Okay. That's a really good hit. I don't think a cougar could stand up against 12 gauge buck. In what world is a cougar standing up against 12 gauge buck? And one more hit and we're clear. Just kite, 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 kite. There we go. I said kite, not fucking... Hey. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. That's a block? Really? What blocked? Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. The grass. The grass. Come on. We're moving at about the same speed. It is bleeding out, which means that it's gaining blood loss. Blood loss drains consciousness. So it could be worse. The pathing is such that the cougar is going to have to follow up over every piece that we walk over. So if we get a slowdown, it's getting a slowdown also. I wonder if it benefits from the road. Ow! Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Okay. Everyone's injured all the time. This is supposed to be road boys, not gets eaten by cat boys. It's eaten by cat boys. There's no cat boys who are eating people here. At least not yet. I don't rule that out. Alright, let's see what we got. Pretty good hit, too. It means we're not going to stand a chance at outpacing it. Honestly, I've been fucking around at this for so long. Torque is gonna die! Okay. Eject everyone. Hannibal, we gotta try again. Catherine, I am so sick of you. You have no idea. You've got no fucking clue how sick of you I am. Okay, can we just... I just want you to leave. I am sending you with... Just because it's been a pain in the ass and my mercy is gone. Just fucking go over here. And... Force caravan departure. Just fuck off. Swing seems like it bought some time, but that was a hit against... Is that a hit against the leg? Yeah, it's a hit against the leg. That fucks up our moving a lot. Awesome. Just start swinging your rifle at it, dude. That's the one chance you got. No, that was a punch, but it did as much as a cat bite would, though. Oh, you got bit in the neck. Okay. We are probably going to have to use that car as an ambulance and drive and pick you up. Jesus Christ. Torque. 0.3 hours. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright. All because I forgot to take him out of the car to auto-tend. I'm gonna be real. It feels like bullshit. My gut response is to reload the game. But we're not doing that. The Roadboys were meant to be disposable. Okay, Hannibal, you jack off. Can you go and try to take care of Garage now? We're gonna have to bury him. Catherine is really taking her sweet time. What is your meditation type, Queen? Morbid, okay. An opportunity exists. I can just... Where the fuck is the sarcophagus? So, we're at a bit of an interesting impasse here, where game knowledge somewhat butts up against roleplay knowledge. Game knowledge says that Queen is a psychic, and will become, at some point, a very, very potent psychic. Queen being a psychopath, I believe? I believe she is a psychopath character trait. No, just jealous. Okay, so inexplicably, she has acquired the morbid focus type. Oh, jealous does it, I guess. If you put one of your dudes into a coffin, they will go over and meditate on the corpse. And because they were friends, were friends, best friend and lover, Torque Costello. That will be a really high grade, like a really high grade meditation. So what I'm thinking is, if the sarcophagus has its own room, the room counts as a tomb, and I believe that further increases the meditation bonus. Or I could line the road with sarcophaguses so that whenever we lose and recover a road boy, that their bodies will never be too far from the road. So is it more interesting to have it be like their own structure for a tomb? Or is it more interesting to just plug the sarcophagus on the side of the road? I'm thinking culturally, these are a bunch of weird motherfuckers. I think they would just put the tomb outside on the side of the road. Doesn't even gain beauty. Does any of these gain beauty? I don't have enough for a marble one. What about steel? No, it doesn't benefit me at all. I fucking hate cats. Any more on the map? A lynx. Hey, great job, Catherine. We are done with you. Oh, have to be a little further away. Alright, keep walking. No, that's not what I want. All right. Well, she's dead. We're gonna lose her on the road also. that means it's time to make a double bed. Yeah, she's not even meditating at anything, and she's just juicing it. One of these has a resurrection, which, while not strictly necessary right now, could be nice to have. This resurrect is kind of fucked, actually, in that it's not... It comes with a small price. A price that she could pay, but it is problematic. You get a hedif, where the pawn considers the finger to be psychically lost. And every time you resurrect someone, that pawn loses another finger. Which doesn't sound terrible when you're like, oh, grow back at the thing. The soul imprint or whatever. Something about the pawn itself. That it'll either A, not grow back, or B, if you force it on, like say giving them a prosthetic or a replacement arm, the brain is not capable of processing it, and it's just no good. And you only have 10 fingers you can lose. And she's kind of our queen. Now, here's the thing. Her primary role is supposed to be, like, research. So it's not a terrible thing if she loses fingers, because I believe that's mostly a consciousness skill. But it's not great, generally. Psycasting doesn't require fingers. She gets no detriment to the creation of more Roadboys with a lack of fingers. And the real trouble is, even if I resurrect a Roadboy, their wretched, rotten corpse will be a problem. Because if you bring back a corpse that has started to rot, they are inflicted with resurrection sickness. Which means they, in short order, start confused, become violent, go mad, and then immediately die again. Which is good, because that death refreshes the resurrection timer, which is nice. It's less nice in that it will require a second finger to get, like, a proper, healthy resurrection of an old corpse. I had considered a way to jump brains to hopefully discard the hedif and just keep the skills. But that may not work. I've never tested it. To slip out of one body like one might a particularly nasty shirt and into another one. This is a hard maybe. Night Stalker, no good. Last time I did this, I went through and got regrow limbs on the hope that I could reacquire fingers that way. And the fingers did grow back, but the psychic loss of the fingers meant they were useless. So that no matter what, the penalty stays. This could work. But it requires testing. There are all these new ones that are, I'm gonna be real, probably fucking broken. Vanilla Psycasts Expanded is dope as hell and really good. But these are just... From what little I read before I installed... What is it? 18, 19... too many different paths. Neurophage, not great. It's Misk. No, well, regeneration's okay. But none of these are great. Although, I guess if I could get a Resurrector Mech Serum, I might be able to reverse engineer it to make more. But I don't know what effect that would have. The fuck is mitosis? What does mitosis do? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. And these are all just busted shit. Not great. Alright, so here's my thought. Technomancer is pretty good, and having a queen that is technically skilled can improve what we're working with, so we are going to go down Technomancer as well. We're about to pretty dramatically jump our skill by getting a morbid meditation site set up. How's she feeling about losing someone? No driving in 10 days. Well, get in the car, goofball. Are you happier? Are you happier? Did it do it? Yeah. So where was our... Okay. Was Torque our animal handler? No, it was Hannibal. I do want to... How are you doing? Are you still dying? 21 hours? Tomorrow's probably going to be the funeral. Alright. I think I earned a little snacky here. 1 second. Crinkle, crinkle. It's like, I don't know why that picks it up more than anything else on my desk, but okay, whatever. Alright. How many more do you have to... Fine, keep going, that's fine. How you doing? Wow, any amount of food poisoning put you over? Jesus, okay. We also officially need a room for Queen. I think... What do I want? Where do I put her? Yeah, we just plop her right in there. Yeah, that'll work. Fucking cougar. Are you an exotic organism? Did I make you exotic? I don't think I made road boys exotic. No, they're not. Which means we could acquire a new road boy if we get raided. What will it take? She'll live if she can just get up. Which, realistically, she could. Hidden artifact. Ship to the stars. Arc prototype generator. Are you even researching? Tox generator. Yeah, we do need that. Hannibal, big dog, are you, gonna start getting the cows soon, please, buddy? I wish this guy would fuck off so bad. Good God. Alright, Alright, we have a fridge now at the very least. Do I want to add in a corpse hook? Right. Bring you down to cold as balls. I don't care. Get up or not. Food poisoning, recovering. Why are you losing so much blood? Why are you not Really? Those 2 scratches from before are doing you in? Jesus Christ, am I actually gonna go and rescue this? Alright, we'll see how well the funeral goes. The funeral goes well, I'll consider it a good omen, and we can go rescue her. Bad. No, 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 no. We're doing... Rebuild it. You did a bad job. Hannibal. And this... And it was steel too? Fuck me. No, we want... We want it to be out of concrete. Garage, get building. Is the fridge cold? The fridge is cold. Not in time to save the horse, though. How long till torque rots? We got a day. Normal. Good enough. Load them up. Even have a moral guide. This is just gonna upset people. Do we want to make a moral guide first? Probably, right? Who's got any skill in talking? Good. 0. Wonder if it was gonna be... Like to look at your what your skills were. Okay. Okay, art's finally fucking off. Thank you. I think Garage is the most successful. He's incapable. God damn it. Hannibal. You... Alright. We'll do it. You're gonna be the moral guide. Who's Cordova? We're not gonna... Unless you're a road boy, we're not taking you. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're a highborn. I want your genes. Because you have lesser deaths, and that's, like, really good. You're also kind. Okay, no, you're good. That's 33 days, paralytic aphasia. Why would we... You've been genetically engineered to be a rich snob. How you doing? Are you dead yet? No, you're not gonna survive. Whatever. That problem's solving itself, I guess. Hannibal, I'm sure you're very happy to have become the In a position of power. Yeah, there you go. We'll try it. We'll try it. Whatever happens, happens. Move quicker. If they can manage it, they manage it. Another transport pod? A crate with a Gila monster named Poopy. Okay, well, a Gila monster could be kind of cool. I tell you what, Queen, if you can... You want to rescue Poopy, whatever happens, happens. Let's see how quick this goes. Alright, so... Is someone gonna try to heal Catherine? This stands a chance of killing most of the people. Can't believe we're gonna have to do this manually. Is that a nuclear reactor? Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? We're doing it. This is road boy nonsense. Road boys, get on the road with the boys. Look, there's like elephant tusks and like a creepy mask and a shitload of components. This is what we're supposed to do. Get on the road. See some boys. Jesus Christ. That's... I don't know why such good things are spawning on these maps. Fuck me, that's a lot of components. That might be like a game-ruining amount of components. I'm fine with taking a little bit of stuff, but that's kind of a lot. Okay, out. Cannot believe you're about to die. Jesus, and she gets even more hungry because of this. Alright, hemogen craving, major. And our consciousness is maxed at 50%. And the malnutrition's a further 30%. So anything that drops her consciousness, including any amount of pain, maybe do like an impromptu blood transfusion? We got the parts. What's that? Ice? Okay, shitload of meals. We could harvest a little bit of medicinal grass. And then we give it to... use it to cut some blood out of Garage. And then we feed it to her. We are still on a timer here, right? Because if she has that baby, I would feel... I already feel weird about letting her die. And, you know... like, driving out here to go rescue her instead of just letting nature take its course. If we end up with, like... I'm a heartless Rimworld player, but I'm not the type that wants to, like, you know, she has the kid. And then I'm like, okay, kill them both. Now that feels weird. That feels like a little too evil. So I'd rather just, like, move her elsewhere, where it's not the Roadboys' problem. And if we set her up on one of the outposts, all of her stats are maintained. So I don't have to have any, like, weird guilt associated with killing her. And then plus, we can still benefit from that kid later on if we get to a stage where we really need it. And then once we get the Gene Ripper going, we can steal her genes. So it's like, in the long term, it makes more sense, right? So we're gonna do this in a kind of a shitty way. Yeah, that's a hospital bed now. Garage, we're gonna give you an operation. Add bill, extract 1 hemogen pack. Hannibal, I need you to... you rest. And now you're gonna... oh, we don't even need the... okay. Also need to find her some food. Okay, awesome. I have to... blood loss moderate. That's fine. He's still alive. We may have to... are we gonna have to medicinally? Okay, let's see. Blood transfusion. There we go. Just give her the damn... no, fuck. That's not what I wanted. That should put her out of... maybe it'll fix the hemogen craving too? Oh, we'll find out what happens. All that did was help with blood loss. Okay. Okay, that could be worse. Trouble is we need to feed her a hemogen pack. She may need to be awake to do that. We have food over here, so... you know what? Fuck it, we're taking the components. These planes are barren as fuck. We take what we get. Cargo... no, that's... come on now, don't be stupid. Alright, go, the both of you. Ian, why are you still drafted? You're supposed to be rescuing the thing. Oh, you'll never do doctoring. Well, that's a dead Gila monster. Damn it. You're sweeping the dirty ground, dude. Fucking unreal. What's the medical emergency this time? Yeah, feed her, that's fine. Consciousness 10%. Needs. Food plummeting. Jesus Christ. At least the malnutrition timer is about the same, so we have a period of time where it's fine. We may have to perform a second. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. Hannibal, we're gonna perform an operation on you as well. Raj, big guy? Are you ready to take blood now? This is good training for them. They like doing this. Is there a way to give her the damn... Are you up? How are we looking? What's your overview? Consciousness, 25%. Imogen craving, still there. We have to do like an actual transfusion now. Hannibal, how are we looking? Moderate. Moderate. Big pile of spears over here. We'll let her regrow a little bit. Catherine can walk. There we go. Wait, too many. Catherine? Oh, can only take 2 passengers. Eat the meal. Your journey isn't over yet. Are you sleeping? You're all sleeping. God damn it. She gets hungry enough to go back into shock. That won't be ideal. Okay, Queen, are you capable of... Cows are working their way off the map. We're out of time. Are you capable of... Grow, mine, cook, handle? 0. Fuck, we gotta get back. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying to get, like, a footing here, and it's been... Catherine's caravan ran out of food. That's fine, I don't care. We need to... start with the damn cows. Alright. Hannibal, you're the best at animals, I think? No, is that... No, that was Torque. Okay. You... Who can cut? Just queen. Just fucking queen. Alright, we are gonna gamble it. Jesus fuck, you're so bad at harvesting berries. Okay. Just... They are getting ready to leave. This is free cows. Why are we getting Cordova again? No, maybe I'll imprison you. Come on. Give me at least one cow. That's another piggy. Alright. What do we get? Finally. Alright. You're training to forage? You guys can just dig for food? Okay, that's fine. Garage? No, 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 no. Are you not carrying the fucking berries? Okay. Because I forgot to put it in the zone! Oh man, I'm terrible at this game. Here we go. We have a place to store berries. Queen, can you move the fucking berries? No, those are not for you to eat. Do we have anything to kill? Whatever, we do the funeral. Heartwarming. And we got development points. That's good. That will make everyone way happier. Alright, garage, no. Hannibal, no. We do garage. Fuck do you mean not enough food? We have berries. We've got the fucking berries. Because she ate berries, she ate some berries. That's fine. Why? Those are the... Okay. Stuff's not going good, gang. Like, I'm getting my booty blasted here. Stop botching. And also, harvest the fucking apple tree. We need chem fuel tanks. We've got no storage. How have we gone this far with no storage? Okay, we need a shelf. Badly. Marriage? What? Okay. Okay. We gotta do that now. It's fine. That also means they're gonna be upset if I'm not sharing a bed, which means I need to make the double bed now. Kinda hoping... We have enough for a royal bed. Hey, there we go. And it says we don't have any steel. We have plenty of steel, so that's not right. Oh, that's a very... You're not wrong. It's amazing. They had a funeral, and the same day they're like, well, life ain't getting any shorter. She'll get pregnant, basically. Shit. No, I gotta do this now before I forget. Outpost. Fuck me. That was close. Not enough. What are you good at? Trade. Cumulative social skills. That's free silver. Scav outpost is okay. Let's see, what do we want? That's free silver. Which means when we get to trading... whatever. That's a... I'll take the free silver. At least that removes her from our colony. We have light in there, and a light means we have a better chance at making a nice bed. And a dresser. I wouldn't mind getting a trader. And I think... Let's see. Just to really show how they feel about it. We're gonna set the, yeah, right there. No, stop eating. Stop eating it. Please, dear God. That's for the cows. Oh. Oh, Cordova has become angry after laying in the dust for this whole time. Yeah, that heat stroke's not great, is it? Garage, you got pretty good construction, right? No, you have crafting. You have the construction. You're also in bad shape, but you'll be in good shape shortly. Yeah, give it a couple minutes. Yeah, he's just decided to do it anyway. A royal bed is kind of a big splurge, but anytime one of them is upset, we can just substitute out her bedmate, and we'll be in good shape. Now, I do think I'm fine gambling on harvesting these. Oh, everyone's gonna be hungry. Fuck. Fuck. Hannibal, you got the bolt. Garage, how you feeling? Pretty fucking hungry, huh? Let's get you killing something. Is that a muffalo? There's no chance that we can take a muffalo right now. I mean, we could take the muffalo, but it's like not a good idea. Wild boars are safe to hunt. Yeah, that'll work. And those are better for later. We need the food now that we have a place to store it. More bear berries. Alright. Clean the kitchen, please. There's vomit and blood everywhere. I think just to cut down on travel time. Ooh, what's this? Gigantic construction. Well, this is shit. Mystical Many as One. It's quite a title. Renee Tremovite of East Raminmoninum. Raminmoninum. Wow, what a name. Build a monument to express how awesome he is. 3x7, so he wants me to build a hallway. Yeah, build a hallway, please. Inspiration drafts. It's a free inspiration. That's fine, I don't care. Not enough money to buy a single duck. I could buy maybe a third of a duck with this. The Archotech fragments are interesting, but we need more for it to be even remotely worth considering. Alright, Queen. Try to harvest early. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that's really a shit yield. Give me one more, and then we can turn that into a bunch of kibble. Kibble, kibble, kibble. Where's the fucking kibble? Why can't I see it? Where's the kibble? What the fuck? Where's the kibble? Or is it... No, it's made at the butcher table somehow. Okay, so I know that we're supposed to be hungry, but you can make some kibble now. No, we're not putting food there, dude. No. What do I want? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Chem fuel. And chem shine. Kibble is, surprisingly, the most efficient food type for anything. It requires a mix, but you end up getting more nutrition out of it than you would. Make one more. Even if you assume a 1-for-1, you're getting, you know, 40 normal nutrition. You can pull out a solid 50 out of that. You're generating a mystery 20, yeah, an extra 25%. Okay, now, please, don't leave. Or asleep. Fuck me. Whatever. Okay, Queen, can you clean one more time? Awesome. Now clean again. Drop the food. Prioritize cooking. There we go. That should be enough food to get us through another day. See, we're really good because they can eat anything. The road boys are incapable of getting sick from food poisoning. Hey, garage, what are you doing? You are... It says relaxing socially, but you are alone. Tame the bull. Tame the cow. Tame the other cow. Tame the third cow while you're at it. Bingo. Okay, that's one. And this should be enough that they can thrive. Let's see what we got. Yeah, they can definitely support all the cows that we need. You have no injuries. You should be in good shape. Construction 12. I can not give you a passion. That's fine. What quality? Good quality. I can take that. Okay, we're getting there. The pigs are doing great. Should probably train them to forage so that they can dig up, like, worms or some shit. Team failed. Really? Okay, well, we have a breeding pair, so we're fine. What's the tame timer on these things look like? You try again? Too recent. Got a few meals. We shouldn't have any... What's the word? Malnutrition. Where's that guy? Oh, you dropped some money for me. How nice. It's we saved our asses. This has been a good time. Can I force the marriage? No, it'll just happen whenever. And we're about to get our first tox generator. Okay, this is good. So that's the first thing that we needed. Taken care of. Sorted. We should probably learn chem fuel logistics, though. We already have straight up biofuel refining. Refinery. We are going to do factories, but that's... I mean, Jesus, look at that. I already have it. Okay. I need to learn drilling then? Let's see. We need the ground penetrating scanner. Okay, that's fine. We'll need to do this later anyway. Fuck me, we need microelectronics. Oh, that sucks. ENIAC is some stupid mod shit that always gets in the way. I am going to cheat ENIAC out of the way. Unless, is it actually good? Fuck me, that's expensive. It is power hungry and expensive, but whatever. We still have ways to make fuel without it. It's just we're gonna bottleneck a little bit, and that's fine. Aurora, great. Everyone's asleep. No one can see it. We're gonna turn it on yet? Also, it seems like the gasoline does not auto despawn. But we can make them a little happier. Here we go, that's another cow. That's another cow. Awesome, okay. Now the question is, do we have a cow chorus as well? Ad is starting in about 5 minutes. Shit, you're fast at this. Okay. And he's running off to get our new car. Which will be exceptionally good for... I think maybe we make a crack farm at some point. Jesus, it takes gold too. And we're repainting it. Call of Duty, what the fuck are you talking about? Waiting on that marriage. Could be soon, hopefully. Are you really? What are you? Oh, you're training it. You been hunting? No. Not more. Okay, this is bad. Oh, you have lesser deaths. Oh, you're gonna keep dying and getting back up over and over and over again. Have fun, dick. Queen's got a knife. Pump shotgun. Bolt. We'll be fine. Oh, okay, that's actually bad. Ah, fuck, I forgot to turn it off. I forgot to build a roof. Hunting worksite. There we go. Okay, now we have some like proper rating that we can do. Although I do want to make a better car for that. It's 3 days that they can be alive. I really don't want to tangle with that. Alright, how we looking? Pretty decent hit on the Gore Hulk. Another good hit. If we can just hit it in the torso again, it will just collapse, and that's fine. That's preferable. Awesome. Okay. I really thought we'd get like a proper raid by now, but it's just been a bunch of fucking zombies. And this isn't even like a DLC creature, this is... Well, it's a DLC creature. It's not a mod creature, I mean. Okay, so far so good. They have not yet started approaching. Okay, less good. You've given up and you're leaving. Is that so? You have full body paralysis. You can try, buddy. You got just a nasty punch. Why are you gossiping right now? Okay, well, that's not great, but at least the water washes down the gasoline blood. We're out of food again. Damn it. We're probably less than pleased to be left in the rain like this, but that's okay. That rot stink that you're getting? No, you don't get rot stink. There you go. Fuck out of here, please. No, don't eat the... Okay, whatever. Jesus, this is a shit show. We got a warg. That's terrible. Tame the cow. Hunt the bulls. We're gonna have to tangle with that warg. Which I'm not wanting to do. Where is it? And we got a cheetah and a lynx. The lynx might not go after us. Cheetah definitely will. Cheetah's over there. Set owner, obviously, for queen. And... oh, they're only allowed to share a bed when they're married in this ideology. That's whatever. That'll sort itself out in a day or two. They haven't had a roof on this building the whole fucking time. Oh, God. That has been doing no favors for us. Awesome, we're getting milk. There we go. So this is the big quest that we needed. Queen has received her... We haven't yet done the novice ceremony? We can get extra levels? Did I? Because we do got milk. How's our... Yeah, pen conditions are good. So I can give Queen more psi levels. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's raining. So long as it doesn't transition out of thunderstorm, we're good. Hannibal Hull, the precious fuel. Non-venerated disposal of the dead, whatever. You got any fires still? You got one. Fine. Just going for a walk? I mean, great, I guess. You just... Just making sure he's shooting at the bull. Awesome, that's food. No longer do we have to starve. We never had to, but more like I chose to. Put that there. Queen, come on. Butcher, please. I need to set you to cook sometimes at the very least. Alright, and then you can like... You gotta get like a cookie. I don't think I want the queen to be cooking. Need a cookie and a plant lad. Meals for 4 days. This is food only. I guess I'm okay with us keeping skulls in here, though. Once we get a pretty solid positive on our food, we can start manually making gas, and then we can make a better car. The better car we can start rating. In fact, we're gonna put down the schematic for right now. Of all these, roadkill's dope, but by all accounts, it's not good. I've done a bit of reading. The Highwayman is supposed to be pretty decent. This is all the problems of the roadkill, and worse in that it is short range because it's a flamethrower tank. I think in the spirit of things we probably want this. We also need a designated hauler. Like, bad. Otherwise all that milk goes to waste. Fuck off. Fuck off. You know what? No, I'm hunting you, dick. While I'm at it, where's the fucking warg? I'm so sick of these predators. You've got no idea. I'm so fucking sick of them. Ooh. Well, the cheetah problem sorted itself out. Lot with the croc. Works for me. Dead vulture. Okay, where's the fucking warg? Warg's down here. Get his ass. We're so done with these things. Another grizzly bear? Oh, shame. Shame, shame. Just saw you. Hey, okay. Hannibal, the one in the car. This was dumb. This was really dumb. How we doing? That's a really bad bite. Okay. Raj, how we doing, big guy? No limbs lost. You're doing way better than Torque ever could. There we go. Awesome. Alright, you have earned yourself some... When did you lose your hand? Huh. It's fresh. It's really... What the fuck? No, really, what the fuck? Was it a side panel bit of damage? Because the panels were ripped off, it must be that. Great, now we are in bad shape. What do we have that we can sell? He was our best doctor. This is getting worse and worse. That actually... Oh, okay. I thought we stood a higher chance of him getting the disfigured debuff. Because Queen doesn't have the kind bonus. Okay, well, this is a little unorthodox. You're actually gonna rest, dude. Clean the hospital with one hand. Don't mind the gasoline. And to Hannibal. If he drank some more milk, his bones would have been better. They wouldn't be having this problem. Also, I'm just now realizing how dangerous the ZT event is. Because if we get an electrical short in here, everyone gets ignited. Alright, you only have the one wound. That's... what else are you gonna take? A bruise? Who gives a fuck? I don't... No, you rest now, and now you take turns. Oh, fuck. Hannibal's downed. Like, actually downed. Yeah, you lose a lot of blood if you lose your hand. Garage, you might actually have to take care of yourself, big dog. Ian, can you... just so we can have a lower chance of infection. I know everyone here, like, has a genetic or social predisposition towards hating cleaning. But, like, it's... you know, just be careful, right? Okay, well, we're gonna get an infection. We got all this leather. Maybe we can... maybe Garage can fucking pull it out again and we can... like, trade the leather at a nearby settlement for... oh shit, before I forget. Outpost delivery spot. Here we go. What's our time to the next delivery? 15 days, 10 days, 2 hours. That's fine. You get a fat penalty for having them tend themselves. So this is obviously less than ideal. Alright, Hannibal can walk again. Psi focus grows, that's good. Maybe we do have to get regrow limbs. What are you worth? 213 times 75, 150. 150, 150, okay, that's what? 600. Trade penalty. Really wish we'd get a trader here. What? How? What the fuck? Oh, you're eating my shit. No, you can't do that. Oh, you are, like, really persistent. Oh, you were doing a terrible job without your hand. Well, I guess she had a baby somehow. I can only wonder how the game will account for this. Here's what we call a useless... Oh, that's a cheetah. Don't... No. How hungry are you? Just haul this one. The cheetah probably killed it. I don't want to find out. You get into another fight, you're just gonna die. So we need to add on to our complex. It'll have to be a ritual space. 10 fucking components? Christ on a bike, okay. So I'm thinking, hard to lose access to over here with how it's set. Okay, to them, roads are holy. Therefore, the ritual chamber gets to be a road. What do you benefit from? Nothing. That's fine. And a door. There we go. What are you freaking out about? Road rage. Get in the car. It's fine. That's fine. That'll go away. Ooh. Well, Queen doesn't like you. Why doesn't Queen like you? Buddy, just, you don't gotta do that. Also, while you're at it, just fucking kill this thing. See, if you can turn nutrition into gasoline. So that is my hope, that we can get going on that. We're also gonna do the ceremony quick for Queen to give her some Psylink stuff. And then I think we can betray the Empire as well. These are the guys that we're up against. It's all power armor and Psi-focus gear. Hannibal. Hannibal. No, stop it with the fucking cheetahs. God damn it. God damn it. Stop. Raj, you gotta save your brother. Oh, this is terrible. Queen? He literally can't defend himself. What does it take to... Bro, you're about to lose more than your hand. No hit. Yeah, you're done, dude. Garage, you got it. You gotta, like, punch its little cheetah nose through its brain. Bro, you're dead as fuck. You're dead! Oh my god. Do we have anything here? Anything that could save him? Done. Bye, Hannibal. I really liked you. You lost any limbs? What are the odds of saving you? 2 hours. Now you're fucked. God damn it. This is not going well. How much did you eat? Just shoot off one leg. And here's the thing, the really insulting thing. There's a plump, juicy bull right over there. Okay, so let's have a discussion here for a moment. Tynan Sylvester, creator of Rimworld, he describes Rimworld not as a colony survival strategy sim, but as a story generator. What you experience throughout is the actions of the storyteller, as he puts it. An algorithm or something like that, that will determine what events happen and how. In some loading screens for loading. Wow, I am actually frustrated. Wow, okay. In some loading screens for the game, it'll say something like, oh, a colony that crashes and burns horribly isn't a failure. It's a tragedy, a story of tragedy. And that's a good thing, or something to that effect, right? I took Torque's death. I accepted it. Ooh. Here's... I really want to reload. Because, yes, we can get new road boys quickly. Now, quickly is relative here. Queen still has to gestate the road boy, and that'll take in-game days. Each trimester is about a week or so. Or 10 days. It's between 7 and 12 days per trimester. Now, she has the fast gestation gene, which cuts that in half. Meaning we're looking at, best case, 10 days and change. Worst case, 15 days. Okay, now you got a baby. With the baby, you have to feed it. But here's the real fucking kicker. I set the road boys to reach maturity very quickly. This is also, again, relative. Now, growth speed from ages, it's like 0 to 4 or something, is like 1400% of real game time. So, rather than taking 4 years, it'll take a couple years. Now I sped that up again. So it'll take maybe a year to hit the first life stage. Following that, it's like 4 to 12 or something? And then 12 to 18. I also set them with early maturity. I kind of thought I would have the road boys going a bit earlier. Because it's still going to take, in the most generous possible time span, even if I start making child soldiers, probably about a year of in-game time. Which isn't terrible, but our whole playthrough thus far has been half a year. So I'm a little frustrated because even if we get it going, right, we got more road boys on the way. One, genetic diversity is fucked. I picked 3 for a reason. And best case scenario, very inbred. Which won't be helped along by the fact that I saved points on their genome by making them biologically unstable, so those things kick in way faster. But the worst thing for why this is really a fucking kick in the dick is, if you take a look at Hannibal's stats, you'll see a childhood followed by an adulthood. Now, a baby born in the colony just gets colonist. And those roll based on how fulfilling their childhood was between education, not working, and not being a child soldier. So the devil's bargain that you end up with is start doing what they were literally created for and end up with a colonist that is strictly worse. Now, I did account for this. They are biologically more good at hurting people. You'll see a strong shooting gene here, a strong melee gene here, a construction gene here, but you'll also notice it's only +4. So their in-game skill is based somewhat on what I've been having them do, followed with their background. They fully lose the benefits of the background. Furthermore, they either lose all traits or only gain access to shitty traits. Meaning, I could take the time to completely pivot what we're doing here and set up like a classroom and like a kindergarten and a nursery and shit next to the stinky garage. Or I end up with a colonist that is just completely handicapped outside of its genetic predisposition towards violence. And it'll still take a year to get there. So I'm gauging whether or not I want to reload a save. Let me take a BRB here while I just have a snack and simmer a little bit, because I repeat, I'm fucking pissed. I'm really frustrated by this. This is not ideal. And here's the thing, we're not losing to like starvation, we're overcoming starvation. We're not losing to like construction accidents, or even they're filled with gasoline. They're filled with gasoline. If anything goes tits up, they ignite. And luckily, we've survived all fire problems so far. You know what we haven't survived? Fucking cheetahs. Always the fucking cheetahs. If I stop paying attention for a second and let one spawn, rather than hunting the tasty turkey or the bountiful bull or one of these delicious deer. Fuck, there's boom bats. They're not programmed to know that you shouldn't attack them, but their only defense is they hurt to attack. The game doesn't know that. Hang on. What shattered this? Oh, I ran one over at some point. Whatever. It's fucking cheetahs. In my last playthrough on Rimworld on the stream, you may recall that I played long enough to get like resurrection magics. And you may recall a deer colonist, Stainfirth. Stainfirth was killed by cheetahs 3 times. What the fuck is wrong with cheetahs? They're oh my god, they're broken. They're faster, they hit harder, and they're harder to hit. They are marginally more frail. Oh, I'm like mad. Okay. Let's kill this fucking cheetah. And it can take 3 rounds of buck. Somehow. Alright. I think, now that I know what the stakes are, and the last thing, it's also supposed to be entertaining. I don't know how entertaining these two fuckers scraping a colony out together alone while I wait for stuff to start working is gonna be. What do we have on the map? What type of... Because with Torque I was able to form a plan. Now I don't know what to do. Big Union, Saurid Union, Stoneborn, Civil Xeno-Human Union. Nearest one. It's up here. A little closer. That also brings us into the colder north, which our guys cannot tolerate. I need to think of a plan. We could largely sacrifice Queen by rushing down a tree that will let her get resurrection sooner rather than later. And we could attempt to bring Hannibal and Torque back, but that'll permanently cost Queen 4 fingers, which will make her other bonus of being just a really good melee fighter basically moot. We could offset it a little bit by putting, and this might sound ridiculous, okay, we got a plan. Hang on, this could work. We cut off one of her arms. Now this sounds counterintuitive to start with, right? But if we cut off one of her arms, she will only psychically lose fingers from the other hand. You res Hannibal. Hannibal gets resurrection sickness and dies. That's fine. Whatever. While his corpse is fresh, we res him a second time. Hannibal's now back permanently. We do the same thing with Torque. That's 4 fingers. Only on one arm, though. That's fine. We let her keep the shitty arm. If we can get an Archotech arm until we build up the ability to... until we get the ability to mind swap her into a different body. One that ideally we've fully prepared beforehand. We could maybe lose the head ifs and get Queen back to where she is. It's a little frustrating because Garage was kind of like, he's our he's the best of them all, like skill-wise, he's really potent. That new car that I'm working on needs a gunner, right? So we have a problem there. We need 2 people no matter what. We could keep raiding. If we can capture someone, we can convert them into a second Road Queen. Okay. Yeah, that could work. It ain't over till it's over. I even gave Queen the ability to, well, oh god. No, that's a thought. She has lesser deaths as an ability, which means if she dies, she'll eventually wake back up. Problem is, if she gets killed by a cheetah, the cheetah stands a high chance of eating her brain, disabling the lesser death. So we'll have to play it extra safe with Queen. Especially with extra pain and hard bones. A couple of bad hits from a cheetah and we're fucked. We can work with that. Should maybe get a mechanitor also to pick up the slack here. These people benefit so heavily from pollution, and yet I'm not using pollution at all. Okay. Capture a pawn. Convert into another Road Queen. Grind out psi levels. That'll speed up now that we have her fiance's corpse to meditate on. That's even a better meditation focus. Maybe she can double up on focuses because they're both her friends. Okay, so that's 2. We just play it safe. We play it safe. Okay. It ain't over till it's over, but we do need to recover Hannibal's corpse. Alright, that's what we'll do next time. With the level of frustration I hit there, I don't know if I'll be able to be interesting at all, or funny, or whatever, during a continued playthrough for the night. So I will stop there, but we have a plan. Even if the mind jump doesn't work, by the time we've stung someone and converted them into a new queen, we'll have 2 queens, and she'll still be a potent Psycaster. We just keep her, like, locked inside, and we keep selling stuff. Our threat score should be pretty low. So it should be safe for her to just stay inside, eat, research, study. Study the corpses of her friends for massive meditation boosts. We sell what we have on our map. We can have Garage do it on the motorcycle just to speed stuff along. 1 person, quick trips. This is now passive. That's just food there. This will keep growing. That needs to get planted. Yeah, okay. We got a plan. We can manage this. But this is where I'll call it. Not much to talk about tonight on this one. Bit of a bummer, but we push it until we get the end screen, or until we wipe out the fucking royals, which may take more preparation than I thought. Not sure if I could do like an off-stream one where I hammer out like the boring grinding. because the sheer amount of time it could take to growth fats. Holy shit, we could just use growth fats. Okay. No. They might be miserable, just absolute, like, goblins when they come out the growth vats. But that genetic predisposition towards violence can go a long way. And if we can keep the big road boys as captains, if we restore them. It's a good game if it gets you theorizing, but the other reason I'm splitting is because an ad's about to start here in a couple of minutes, so, better get it out. You know what I mean? In any case, I don't think there's much of a raid that I can do. Let's see. I imagine Alesky's probably still doing Tomodachi Life. Yeah, you know it. Let's raid her. Sorry that this one is a bit of a bummer, but we're gonna trust Tynan. And we're gonna see if this story generating shit is really true. Thank you, Greenheart, for hanging out, as always. I do appreciate it, truly. I'll stream again tomorrow. I am definitely on like a Rimworld feeling. But I might do Tyranny if I manage to psych myself out at work. So we'll see what happens. One way or another, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. And then maybe even Sunday if I'm really on like the Rimworld grind. Alright, let's raid Alesky. Raid message. If you want one, just say I hate cheetahs. I fucking hate cheetahs. God, I fucking hate cheetahs. God, there's piece of shit fucking cheetah. God damn. Bye.